Hello, my YouTube family. I'm just, checking out my screen and stuff because I had to do a little bit of adjusting with the colors and such. So hopefully this comes out fine and I don't look too orangey or whatever the case may be, because I was tired of this hot kind of green sepia background. I don't know what's happening. Every time I record and it's dark outside, it affects my videos for some reason. So I don't know what's going on. And we all know. Mr. Man. This is how I came home, and that's him. Just as rude. Oh, here we go. See, he saw the cameras on. I think he knows what this green light means. I'm not sure. And I don't know what's going on back there, but he's making his way off the bed, I'm assuming. Yep. On the floor he goes. Okay, so hi people, it is Friday, and you know this was the Friday I was waiting for, right? Got my 4 days off. Got my 4 days off. Got my 4 days off. Woo! Yes, indeed, honey. Yes, indeed. I hope you all know the commercial I'm referring to. It's the Geico commercial with the football player, and he's at the supermarket. Gonna get some cold cuts. Okay. Love that commercial. Cracks me up every time I see it. Anyway, it is Friday, and I decided to go kind of a neutral look today. Probably going to be the same kind of neutral look on Wednesday because, see, I don't know what's going on with the colors. Colors are going in, going out. I don't know what the problem is. Bras are showing. I'm a hot mess today, people, but I'm a hot, happy mess. Ooh, it is Friday. I've got a 4-day weekend ahead of me. Let us praise Jesus that it doesn't go too quickly. Because even though Wednesday is going to be a half a day for me, I really don't need it to come too quickly. You know what I'm saying? I want to wallow. I want to wallow in these next 4 days. Okay, before Thanksgiving hits. So here we are. This is a nude lip, as you can see, with kind of like a dark chocolate-y kind of lip liner. And the lip liner is my Chanel. As you can see, it's a little dusty. Okay. It's my Chanel in chocolat. Here we go. Right here. Chocolate. Chanel Aqua Crayon Lip Color Stick in chocolate. And the lip gloss is I think it's a Maybelline. This is a Maybelline. I don't know what the name of it is, though. Maybelline High Gloss Lip Gloss. I think these were called High Shine Lip Glosses or something like that. But this is an iced chocolate. I think that's what it's called. Yep. Iced chocolate. And it is a nudish look. And let me do a swatch for you. And that's it, really. It's, kind of a my lips but better kind of a look. That is it. Nice and creamy, but not a creamy. And this has actual good lasting power. It really does. Oh. Yes. And it has a kind of, not a taste so much, but it's a chemically chocolate scent. That's the only way I could describe it. I've done a lip look on this before. Probably last year or 2 years ago. I'm not really sure. I don't remember when these came out. But I did do a lip look on it before. And, okay, people. Y'all know it was bound to happen, right? Let me get my tissue out so I can wipe off the swatch. So it was bound to happen. I don't know if it's official yet, but it was bound to happen. The eyeshadow that I am wearing, I will show you. Hold on. I've shown you this eyeshadow before, and it's a very nice, natural. It's got glitter shimmers in it. It is this. It's Mini Bourjois. It's Mini Bourjois Dulce de Nacres. I don't know what that means, but it's Mini Bourjois, and it doesn't have a name to it, but it has a number. And of course, now I don't know what the number is because the number got cut off. That's fantastic. Oh, here it is, number 13. Oh, good. It's still stuck to the number 13. And it is kind of like a, let me see if I can show it to you. Here we go. Kind of like a brownish shade. There it is. Do y'all see that? It's beautiful. It's a brownish shade. Not a brownish shade. It's a brown shade, but it's brown shimmers. Gorgeous. Bought it on All Cosmetics Wholesale. They don't sell it there anymore. But I'm so glad I bought it because I bought it on its looks alone. It's just the way the picture was taken. And I said, you know what? I'm not an eyeshadow person, but I've got to have this eyeshadow. So it's number 13. It's number 13. And I am so in love. I'm so in love with this eyeshadow look. So in love with it. That I think it's official. I've become an eyeshadow person. Because you've been hearing me talk about it. You've been hearing me talk about it. The Urban Decay, Naked 3. And I want to dupe. I don't want the Naked 3. I don't want it. But I did find a really good dupe. It is a LA Girls, the Nudes, or LA Girls Nudes. It's a complete dupe for the Naked 3 palette. Because it's got those rose goldy kind of shades to it, and it's the tans and browns. I'm realizing that I'm very fond of browns, or, you know, my eyelids but better kind of a look. I'm very fond of that look, that natural look. Not the I mean, I like the blues and I like the greens and I like the purples, but I think I feel more comfortable with eyeshadows that are not too loud. They don't speak out, but they make my eyes pop. And I am madly in love with this eyeshadow. Madly in love with this. And I also have another one, kind of resembles it a little bit, called Intrepid Hip. L'Oreal Hip Intrepid. I think it's similar to this. If not, it's in a brownish, but it's like a duochrome of greens and silvers, and that one's nice too. Very nice, but I love this one. And I'm beginning to realize that I like browny kind of eyeshadows. Not complete dark browns. I mean, I like those too. I like all the eyeshadows that I have. But I'm more comfortable with shades like this that are light, not too heavy, but they make a statement. Like you know that I'm wearing something, but you can't like figure it out. I'm in love. I am in love with eyeshadows like this. So I guess I will treat myself to the LA Girls if they still have it by Christmas. If they don't, oh well, because I'm not going to buy the $54 Urban Decay Naked 3. Okay, not going to happen. There's also a eyeshadow slash blush bronzer kit, Chroma, from the Kardashian line, I think. And they in the eyeshadow palette, it's the Courtney line. And I like the colors that are in there because they're kind of like rose goldy-ish kind of shades with not so much pure gold, but it's got like that rose goldish kind of shade to it, and the nice light browns and something similar to what I'm wearing. So yeah, you know who could hook me up and direct me lead me in the right direction is my girl Deb. Because I know, Deb, you know eyeshadows like no other person that I know who knows eyeshadows. Okay, so I know you could probably lead me down some kind of path that will direct me in the kind of shades that I think you know what I'm talking about. But I don't want to get all hooked up in the eyeshadows. Where am I going to put them, people? Where? I mean, I have a slot for eyeshadows, but it's kind of semi-full. I need to, you know, because I'm not an eyeshadow. I do not do looks. I just like a shade. I'm using that shade and that's it. I'm not doing crease. I'm not doing eyebrow. I'm sorry, I know my limitations. And it takes patience of Job, which I do not have in the morning when I'm going to work, which is the only time I'm really wearing my eye makeup. I don't have time to do a shade and then find another brush and do a crease and then smear it and spread it and blend it and blend. I don't have time for that. I need one shade that's going to go with my clothes and go with the rest of my makeup and call it a day, and I'm out the door. And this is just that kind of a shade. It's a, you know, it's a single pigment, and one done. And no matter how heavy you pack it on, it doesn't look heavy. I love that. And it doesn't feel heavy. Love it. Love it. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm sort of kind of dipping, not just my toe now. I've got like both feet in the pool water. I haven't dove in yet, but my feet are in the pool water. Just letting you know, I'm dangling my feet. I'm not dipping my toe. It's past the dipping the toe part. Now I got both feet in the water. Okay, just splashing around. Don't push me. Don't push me in the pool yet. But I'm just, you know, give me time now. Give me time. So that's basically it in a nutshell. Just wanted to fill you in. Somebody else quit today. And I posted, Tina Marie, this is what I was talking about. I couldn't post it on my FB page because there is a friend of mine who every time I post something regarding work on my Facebook page, she tells me I really shouldn't do that. So, because this morning I posted something about, you know, I'm tired of being everybody's psychiatrist, and you know, my job is not, I don't get paid to be a psychiatrist, and you bend my ear and bitch and moan and all of that. So then she posted, you really shouldn't post anything about your job, and it's really, so I just deleted the whole post. I just deleted the whole damn thing. I said, you know what? Because this is not the first time she said this to me. And I know she's probably looking out for me and means well, but it's like, damn, I can't post. I am not mentioning any names. I'm not, but I don't want to ruffle anybody else's feathers. And I know it's my page and I should be able to post whatever I want, but it is a public, my Facebook page is public. So, no, my Facebook page is private, I think. I think my Facebook page is private, but you never know. For example, I'm in a group or in another page group called Interracial Couples. Now, I know I'm not a couple, but I do enjoy being in interracial relationships. So I visit and post every now and then. Some dude is trying to hit me up now. First of all, I think he's a scammer because every indication tells me that he is. He's 29, and I'm like, see ya, bye. And he's like, well, I thought that it wasn't the age, but the maturity that mattered, this, that, and the other. No. And I said, well, where are you from? Oh, I'm originally from the UK, but I live in Washington, D.C. No. See, all of these red flags. I've been down the scammer road before. So I know all the signs to look for. Plus, he doesn't have a picture on his post. And I'm like, no, you go play with somebody else who's going to fall for all of your lines. Oh, and I told him, look, I'm old enough to be a mother. No. And then, of course, I'm the kind of guy who likes older women. Like, I've never heard that line before in a million years. I've never heard that line before. Ciao, bye. So I think he's still trying to chat me up, and I'm not answering. So he should get the message eventually. Now I have to try to find a way to block his ass so he doesn't hit me up anymore. This is my plight, people. This is my plight. So at work, Mrs. Cutie, during her break, her afternoon break, came to me without Cutie, by the way, by herself, came to me and said, I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts. Do you want me to pick you up anything? I said, I'm in the club now because she's slowly befriending me now. I said, you know what? And I gave her $1. I didn't ask her to treat me or anything. I said, yeah, I would like a Boston cream. I said, thank you very much. She goes, oh, it's no problem. I'm just going to get some coffee and something to eat. And I said, oh, okay. She's so sweet. And I said, yeah, I would like a Boston cream donut, if you don't mind. Like, I really need a Boston cream donut. But I was thinking, you know, she's really extending herself, so I'm not going to shut it down. Yes, I would like a Boston cream donut. So while she went to get her food and my Boston cream donut, here come Cutie. I said, you know what? I said, you really done good with this girl. She is lovely. She is sweet. And he's like, why are you saying these things? I said, she came by and she offered to buy me a Dunkin' Donuts donut. And I told her I wanted a Boston cream. And of course, I gave her the money to buy for me. And I said, you got a good one there. You got to keep her. And he goes, yeah, she's okay. I said, no. She's not okay. She's good people. I know she's good people. I have a feeling. I know these things. She's good people. And he goes, yeah, okay. And I said, the day. And I'm looking at him dead in his eyes. I said, the day she comes to me and she does this, the day she does that, I am going to kick your ass. And he's like, well, wait a minute. I said, no. He goes, oh, it's this girl thing, right? It's the girl thing. I said, not only is it the girl thing, but I know you. Okay. Now, I may not know you the way she knows you, but I know you. And he started to crack up. So I said, no, for real. If she comes here with tier 1 dropping down her cheek and she wants to talk to me about what you did to her, he goes, why does it have to be me? Why don't you think it was, you know, she started something? I said, no. Zip it. If she comes to me, I will kick your ass. All right? I'm just letting you know. And he's like, yeah, okay, fine. I said, no, technically, I knew you first. We go back. And he's like, yeah, right. We do know each other first. You don't know her. I said, no. I said, I know you. And through metamorphosis, I am getting to know her. So I see that you done good with the ring. You did good with that. She's happy. Keep her happy. Because the day, I'm serious now, the day she comes with sadness on her face, I will know whose ass to bust. Okay? So he was like, fine. He goes, you know what? I'm going now. I said, yeah, you get to think about what I said. Okay? Think long and hard about what I said. He goes, but I'm not gonna, I said, no. Don't say that you're going to be the perfect man, because every man thinks he's the perfect man. I said, take a look at Bill Cosby. I bet you one time he thought he was the perfect man too. Now look at his ass. Every woman in God's creation coming out of the woodworks talking about he raped me, he tried to molest me, he was doing this to me and this. I bet you he thought back in the day he was the perfect man too. He's like, wow, you're comparing me. I said, you're comparing me to Bill Cosby? I said, no, I'm comparing you to every man. Every man out there thinks that they number one, numero uno. Oh, okay? Until you screw up. I'm just letting you know. So he knew I was kidding, but just so. So, yeah. He's got to keep 2 women happy. Okay? He's got to keep Mrs. Cutie, numero uno in his book. I am not sweating that. Mrs. Cutie, first and foremost, hey, he put a ring on it, you better keep her happy. But he also got to keep me happy. And the way he can keep me happy is by keeping her happy. If she's not happy, I'm not happy. And if we both not happy, he ain't happy. So, tightrope time. Okay, you better know how to walk that line. I'm just saying, people. I'm just saying. So, as you can see, I am just, I'm happy. I'm content. I don't know where he went. He probably out in the living room. He sure isn't here. I'm happy. I am going to, for the next 4 days, don't nobody talk to me. Plus, people really need to stay away from me because Scandal is on their fall hiatus. How to Get Away with Murder is on their fall hiatus. Left me and the rest of us, gladiators and such, on a cliffhanger like no other's damn business. Okay? So I need to woosah, because we don't get to see these shows again until January 25th or 27th or something. For real? So now I'm focusing on my HBO Newsroom, which I absolutely adore. Love that show. I love that show. And it's on its last leg too, because this is the last season ever. So I already lost my Boardwalk Empire. Gone. They finished. I'm watching the ending of Newsroom. I'm watching that come to an end. Gone. Scandal, fall hiatus. How to Get Away with Murder, fall hiatus. Game of Thrones, I don't know if I don't know when we come to see that one again. January, February, March. I don't know when we'll be seeing that one again. So my shows are dwindling. Parenthood. This is the last season of Parenthood as well. But see, I can understand why it's Parenthood's last season, because Parenthood is against Scandal. Ain't nobody gonna be watching Parenthood. But I do DVR it, so I watch it over the weekend. So I can understand why, because the ratings were probably slipping anyway. Once you put a show up against Scandal, oh well, that's a chance you take. So it's on its last leg. I don't know what shows I'm going to end up watching for next season. All the good shows, and Parenthood was a good show, is still a very good show. They're all gone now. They're all gone. I don't know what shows are replacing them. I hope it's not a slew of comedies, because I can't. And can somebody talk to me about what is this Gallivant? Because we get these little 5-second clips, Gallivant, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Okay, so it's about Gallivant. I get it. But it's supposed to be a comedy that's like 10 episodes long or 8 episodes long or something. And it's but the clip drives me insane, because it tells you absolutely nothing. It tells you nothing. It's just Gallivant, and that's the end of it. What the hell is that? So I'm not interested in Gallivant. I thought it had something to do with Once Upon a Time, but no. It looks like it's sort of that kind of show, but it's a comedy instead. I don't do well with comedies. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't do well with comedies. Certain kind of comedies. I just, I can't even watch repeats of The Cosby Show because they took that off TV Land. Thank you, Bill, and your dick. I'm sorry, my bad. But it is what it is, people. Let's call a thing, like Iyanla Van Zant says. Iyanla, is that her name? Iyanla, y'all know Iyanla Van Zant. That's her name, right? I think that's the name. Let's call a thing, okay? And his thing was obviously around a lot of other things that it shouldn't have been. Of course, these are all accusations, but he's not doing anything to defend himself. So, and his wife, Camille, is standing by her man's side, but I would hate to be behind those closed doors. For real. So, in any event, people, that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. It's a nude. Yes, it's a nude. I haven't done nudes in a long time, people. So this is a nude. And I think the outline, the lip liner is a little too dark. And it wasn't that dark this morning. I really pressed on it this afternoon. I don't know why. It looked a little better this morning when I put it on this morning. But anyway, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look that bad. And that's basically it. Let me know what you think. Hit me up. Let me know what you think of this lip look. And let me know what you think about this eyeshadow. What? Love it. And I will not see you until Wednesday, which is probably why I'm flapping my mouth. Because I know I won't see you until Wednesday afternoon, by the way. So, yeah. So I want everybody to have a really, really good weekend. I'm not going to say Happy Thanksgiving yet because I'll see you on Wednesday. And then Wednesday I'll say Happy Thanksgiving. But it is that time, people. Now there's a radio station, K-Joy. Well, it's not called K-Joy anymore. It's called K something. It's K-Joy. I'll always remember it as K-Joy. They are playing their Christmas music now. They do this every year. Before Thanksgiving, they start playing the Christmas music. Like non-stop Christmas music. It's not one Christmas music and then they start playing other songs. No. Christmas music. Christmas music. I'm not ready. So I do have it programmed in my car, but I skip it now because I'm not ready. I will start to listen to the Christmas music after Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving, I start, decorating, putting my little tree up and no, but before Thanksgiving, no, I'm not ready yet. I need to see the Thanksgiving Day parade. That'll put me in the mood and I'm done. But before that, not gonna do it. So, okay, people, I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will see you on Wednesday. Okay? I love you. Fill me in. Let's talk. All of you gladiators out there, let us talk. Let us talk about how to get away with murder. I'm not letting anything out of the bag, but if y'all didn't see it yet, please watch it quickly. All right? I love you. Bye now.